Remembering old Marvel live-action TV shows long before Inhumans, The Defenders, or The Punisher, Marvel tried to make its mark on TV, with mixed results. Marvel's TV shows, from Daredevil to The Defenders, well, maybe not Iron Fist or The Inhumans, get themselves considerable critical acclaim on TV these days. But things didn't always go so smoothly for Marvel superheroes on the small screen. There have been plenty of attempts to capture their unique brand of superheroics on live-action TV, and some worked better than others. So here they are, from the iconic to the bizarre, the fairly and unfairly maligned. We present 7 other attempts to bring Marvel superheroes to live action via the small screen. The Incredible Hulk, CBS, 1977–1982 T. Might be easy to forget that The Incredible Hulk, despite, or perhaps because of, the liberties it took with the source material, was one of the most successful superhero television shows of all time. Spanning 5 seasons plus an additional 3 TV movies, we'll get to those in a minute. The show scaled down the Hulk's powers and science fiction elements in favor of human drama that owed as much to Victor Hugo's Les Miserables and TV's The Fugitive as it did to the works of Stan Lee, Jack Kirby, Herb Trimpe, and others. Why did it work? Primarily because of Bill Bixby's warm and sympathetic portrayal of Dr. David Banner. See, we told you they took liberties, but his middle name is Bruce. And the spectacle that is bodybuilder Lou Ferrigno in green body paint as the Hulk. Say what you will about the simplicity of this technique, but Ferrigno's physique and screen presence, coupled with the more believable power levels that the Hulk displayed, and the fact that he was the only fantastic element on screen, there's nary a supervillain in sight, gave the show a certain gravitas. Modern audiences raised on CGI spectacle and slavish devotion to the conventions of superhero storytelling may find The Incredible Hulk a little quaint, even repetitive. But it's a nearly perfect example of how a tremendously powerful character could work within the confines of TV. The Amazing Spider-Man, CBS, 1978, 1979. Only 13 episodes were made of The Amazing Spider-Man, which aired on CBS between 1978 and 1979. While Spidey suffers from many of the same problems as the Hulk, a limited TV budget, a lack of costumed villains, the short-lived series is still worth a look. Why? While many of the show's effects were disappointingly low budget, there are a few truly inspired bits of stunt and wire work, courtesy of the stuntman in the Spidey suit, Fred Ward. Visible cables or not, this Spidey actually scaled skyscrapers, swung between buildings, and dangled from helicopters, sometimes with a head-mounted camera providing dizzying Spidey POV shots. Need more? The clunky, homemade feel of the Spider-Man costume feels more faithful to the spirit of the comics than those seen in any of his mega-budget cinematic adventures. Even if you can excuse the bulky belt and bizarre, if realistic, external web shooters. Nicholas Hammond makes a terrific Peter Parker, who looks and sounds like he stepped right out of the pages of any number of Spidey's Bronze Age comic book adventures. While the show falls flat in several areas, it still deserves an official home video release. Doesn't anything Spidey sell like crazy?